Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the IEEE student branch of University of Peradeniya, I'm delighted to welcome you all to Predicta 1.0, our premier AI prediction challenge awareness session. So let me start by giving you a brief introduction about IEEE student branch of University of Peradeniya. So through various technical workshops, seminars, and competitions, we strive to provide young individuals in the technological field with skills and opportunities which needed for them to excel in their careers. So today, we are excited to host Predicta 1.0, which organized to bring together young enthusiasts in AI and data science to showcase their skills and to compete for exciting prizes. So we have an exciting agenda lined up for you today, and we hope you are thrilled as we are. So to start with, let me hand over the session to Maitri, a marketing team member of Organizing Committee of Predicta 1.0, who will walk you through the guidelines of the Predicta 1.0. Maitri, over to you.
Thank you, Ravanya. Is the shared screen visible?
Yes, Maitri.
Okay, thank you. So here's the structure of the competition. The Predicta 1.0 will consist of an awareness session, 2 knowledge sharing sessions, and the competition itself. The competition will be held online and based on solving a given real-world problem using machine learning and data analytic techniques. So you will be provided the competition problem along with a real-world data set. You are supposed to do the developing and training of the prediction model and obtain forecasted data, which will be subsequently compared with the actual evolution of real data from dataset. Next up, the rules and regulations of the competition. Teams or individuals interested in participating in the competition should register through our online form available on our official website. Competitors must be undergraduate students of a university in Sri Lanka. By registering for the competition, participants agree to comply with all the rules and regulations of the competition. The last date to register for the competition is 5th of June 2024 at 11:59 p.m. No registrations will be accepted beyond this deadline. Upon successful registration, participants will receive a confirmation email. During registration, participants will be asked to provide the following information: team name, names of all team members, contact information, email and phone number, IEEE student membership numbers if available, and university affiliation. We value your privacy. All personal information collected during the registration process will be kept confidential and used solely for this competition. The team formation. A team can contain up to 3 members. Individual participation is also accepted. All the team members must represent the same university. Participants will be asked to provide proof of their university affiliation during the registration process. Each team should designate a team leader who will be the primary point of contact for the competition organizers. Any changes to the team composition after registration, such as adding or removing team members, must be communicated to the competition organizers by 10th of June 2024. There are no restrictions on the number of teams that can participate from the same university. Kaggle will be the platform that we are going to hold this competition. And we will be having a brief introduction about this platform later today in this session. So the workshops and mentorship. The ecosystem partners of our AI Prediction Challenge, Young Professionals Sri Lanka, as part of their commitment, will be providing resource personnel for workshops running parallel to the competition. These experts will share their knowledge and insights, enhancing the learning experience for all participants. Additionally, they will also provide mentorship for the competition, offering guidance and support to competitors. This partnership ensures a rich, comprehensive, and supportive environment for all those involved in the competition. The first knowledge sharing session will be held on the 9th of June, and the second knowledge sharing session will be on the 14th of June. After this session, the problem will be launched and the competition will be started. The evaluation procedure will be as follows. Kaggle will be used as the platform for submissions and evaluations, and the task will be that the competitors will work with a real-world data set to predict its future evolution. The limitations will be a maximum of 3 submissions per day is allowed in .csv format. The scoring will be 50% based on the accuracy of the model predictions and the other 50% based on the quality of the code base and final report. The objective is to build innovative models that are accurately trained within a limited time frame. So here are some FAQs for reference as well. You can access this Predicta's guidebook through our website for any further information. Thank you, and over to you, Ruanyaki.
Thank you, Maitri. So with that, I hope you all have an overview about Predicta 1.0 for sure right now. So moving on with today's session, we are proud to present and announce that this event is brought to you in collaboration with our esteemed partners. IEEE Student Branch of University of Peradeniya collaborate with IEEE Computer Society of University of Peradeniya. And in addition to that, I'm thrilled to organize our networking partner, Hackathons.lk, and our ecosystem partner, AI Driven Sri Lanka, organized by IEEE Young Professionals Sri Lanka, which dedicated to fostering AI innovation and collaboration across the country. And our silver partner is SLT Mobitel, who supported us with the passion for technological advancement. And our gold partner is Zone 24/7, leading provider of innovative technology solutions. So now let's hear from them. Let's take a moment to hear from them. So now it's time to introduce you all to the collaborative environment, the Kaggle platform of Predicta 1.0 competition. So I would like to invite Timira Hirushan, the program team member of IEEE student branch of University of Peradeniya, to give you an introduction about Kaggle platform. Timira, over to you.
Thank you, Rania. Can you confirm whether you can see my screen? And I'm audible also.
Yeah, Timira.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, I hope you can see the screen clearly. This is not a very technical introduction, but I will just go through if you are not familiar with this platform, Kaggle platform. I will just take you through this and give an idea about how the competition will be held and how you can submit your submissions or the predictions, and how you can use this platform to improve yourselves for the competition or for your career. So Kaggle basically is a data science and machine learning platform which is now owned by Google. It's really like HackerRank where competitive coding competitions are held and you can practice there. Here, machine learning competitions are held and you can also practice and get familiar with those stuff inside this platform. So this is the home page. I will not go through how to create accounts and those stuff because you can just sign in using your Google account or something. So this is basically the dashboard. You have data sets here, notebooks, competitions, and also there are active discussions happening in this platform. Also, there are courses that you can take. If you are really, if you are newbie to Kaggle, I really recommend you to go through these courses because we are trying to get all the enthusiasts who are really like to involve in machine learning stuff, do this competition. Even though you are a newbie, you can engage with this and learn. So let me go to the most important part next. It is the competitions. When you come to the Kaggle platform, you can see there's a tab called competitions. Here you can search for a lot of competitions which are live or previously held. Or, all the competitions can be seen here which are not private. So, but during the competition, we will be sending you a private competition link. Through that, you will be able to join the competition, which will only be allocated for participants' emails. Then let me briefly show you. Here you can, if you want to learn, you can choose a competition out of these competitions and just try getting into it. I will show you one competition which I am not yet joined. Here you can see there is a uh, join competition button here. Using that, you will have to agree the competition policies and then join the competition. Once you join, you can see make submission button here. Let me go to a already joined competition. This is a competition that I have already joined, but I have not submitted anything here. So you can see here the overview. In our competition, we will also be launching our problem in this platform like this. And this is a common platform. All of you can search for this name and do this and take some practice, but don't misunderstand. We are not we are not showing something similar to the final problem that you will be getting. This is just an example. Uh, Here you can see the problem statement, and most importantly, there is a format that you should submit your prediction. So the final results. So keep these things in your head, and then when it comes to the data set, here is a brief description about data, and here you can also see the data files. There are 4 files. This is a sample submission file. This is the format that you should maintain, and also you have to make a CSV file, and here you can click the submission button and submit. You can see the daily submission limits and all the stuff here. Once you have done a submission, your submissions will appear on this submissions tab, and you can see the leaderboard as well. Also, if you are not familiar with working in Kaggle, you can and I know also most of people are comfortable with working in your own device, so you can download the data set and work in your computer and just use this for the submission purposes only. So within the time you will have to submit the predictions and get them evaluated. After that, you will have to submit your code bases and a report as well. So be prepared for that as well. Uh, Here you can see the code submitted by publicly submitted by other people and discussions and all those stuff. If you are using this platform to code, you can use these models as well. If you use this to code, you can open go to code and open new open book notebook, and then just using this add input, you can search for the uh, competition name here, uh, house prices. Then you can tap on add. After that, that will be added to your uh, Kaggle notebooks. So here you can see the data set. You will just have to run this and see. Here it is connecting now. After this is run, you will see the uh, directories of the data files, and you can do your stuff here if you want. And then I will move to the competition section again. This is not leaving because my code is still running. Now you can see the uh, directories, so you just have to copy them into importing code. Here the advantage you will get is you will be allocated the CPU and RAM and all those processing material uh, hosted on a cloud service. So you will be able to use those resources on your prediction or the machine learning. So that is basically what I wanted to take you through. This is only just a brief introduction to Kaggle platform for people who are starting English. So if you have any questions after this short section, you will be allowed to ask. So feel free to ask them as well. So good luck everyone. Hope you will take most out of this competition, and thank you. I am handing over again to Rwanda. Thank you.
Thank you, Timira. So we will now open the floor for all of you to question and answer session. So if you have any questions regarding the competition, the platform, or anything related to Predicta 1.0, please feel free to ask. You can unmute yourself and ask, or you can forward your questions to the chat box as well. So first question is, do they provide data sets .csv files, or do we have to make data sets by web scraping or somehow? How these procedures done? Timira, over to you.
Yes, Ran, I'll ask that. Basically, we are providing a real world data set, but most probably we will be giving you an open-ended problem, so you will also be allowed to use any data set out of that. So you just have to be innovative uh, if you want to take data out of web, so you can do that as well. But currently we are not going to give more information about that exactly. But web scraping is also possible.
So next one is, will a recording of this meeting made available? Yeah, we will arrange that. Recording will be available. So, and how many hours will you give to complete the task?
Yeah, I'll answer that as well. We will be launching the question in on 14th of June, maybe at 6 a.m. End of the knowledge sharing session. So after that, you will be given 2 days, 48 hours for the model creation and evaluation purposes. And after that, you will given some extra time to submit the report and your code bases as well. Mainly 48 hours will be given.
Okay, so the same question again, and then what is the proceeding of knowledge sharing session? One last question, I guess.
Yeah, can I answer that as well? Yeah, okay, I'll answer that as well. The first knowledge in session, we will be posting those details on the website as well. First session will be basically on data preparation and cleaning and data conditioning stuff, the data science stuff, and data engineering as well. After that, the second session will be on model selection and prediction and the second part of the process. So most of the process will be covered within those 2 sessions.
Another message was forwarded. So where we can find the sample for the report and the answer format.
Yeah, we will be providing a set of guidelines for the uh, report. And what was the rest of the question?
And the answer format. It was asked about.
Yeah, answer format will be, as I have shown earlier, we will put a sample CSV file. So you just have to include your prediction set there and submit. Is it clear? I think it's
There are a lot more questions. Do we have to use only Kaggle?
so, actually, you just have to use Kaggle for the submission and downloading the data set and reading the question, and we will also be providing a PDF. So you are free to use any kind of tool, and just submission is mandatory using Kaggle. Yeah.
Looking into the questions, that I can see that everybody's excited about Predicta 1.0. So the next question is, how much percentage accuracy you expect from a model?
Yeah, usually we will be providing a real data set. So that's a very interesting question. Uh, we are taking a real world problem, so try to be the most accurate. Uh, we will be allocating marks on maybe not on the accuracy, but on the position of leaderboard where you are at. So try to reach the maximum accuracy.
Okay, so if you have further clarifications about the answers, even you can ask here. And the next question is there any specific structure of the final report that we have to make? I think that was answered like right, Timil.
Yeah, we will, if you think you want, we will provide the structure as well, a template like thing, so that will be easy for you.
So another question pops up here. Actually, I don't get that question clearly. It's asking like, is this about building codes or something? Like someone.
Sorry, can you read that question?
Competition means, is this building codes or something?
Actually, I didn't get the question clearly as well, but I will tell what you should do actually here. So you will you can use any algorithm or something that is already available. You just have to apply ML and data science techniques to the problem we are giving you, and you can create a code base which is very clear and understandable for us. And also you have to make a prediction and submit them. Your your approach and the code base and also the final accuracy will be evaluated in the final evaluation.
I hope he or she gets the answer. So if not, you can ask the question again. So the next question is, should we get data by web scraping, or will you provide CSV files?
I think that was answered earlier.
Okay, so that question.
If it's not clear, I'll tell again. We will be providing a data set, a CSV file. So if you, but the problem will be real world and open-ended. So you, if you want, you can web scrape and find some data or use available another data set, which will make the prediction accurate. And if you but your submission will be mainly based on the data set we are providing.
Timira, that question was asked again, like that unclear one. He or she mentioning that I meant, is this coding competition or UI or UX designing? I didn't get the correct part.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, well, I'll answer that. This is basically machine learning related competition. So you will not have to design a UI. You will just have to come up with the solution for a machine learning based problem. This is mainly a coding, but not like competitive coding. This is ML based. I think this.
So next question is, would you provide the template of the expected structure of report that you have said?
Yeah, we will be providing a template, or we will specifically give the guidelines. What are the things that should be included in the report. And we will actually we can put the template in our website, and we will publish it with the problem set as well.
Okay, here we are getting a different kind of question. So is it okay to have normal data analysis knowledge, NumPy, Pandas to participate this competition?
Yeah, sure. You can. That is actually enough, but you will have to go through some algorithms and stuff to improve the solution. Having basic knowledge will be enough to get start. Uh, we will be helping you and guiding you through the knowledge sharing sessions as well. Um,
So any library, okay. So how many submissions have you tracked AI generated code?
uh, yeah. You will be allowed to submit 6 submissions, as we have mentioned earlier. 48 hours competition and 3 submissions per day. You can use any library, and whatever tools you want, you can use AI or anything to improve your solution. So that will you can use any tools. That's uh,
So another question is, will it involve advanced machine learning techniques, or will it be more focused on fundamental concepts?
yeah. The final problem is not yet being finalized, so we will try our best to uh, make it that if you involve some advanced stuff, uh, like for instance, if your neural networks or the AI models, those stuff will be you will be able to use and improve your solutions, but we will try our best to keep the problem as simple as you can solve by simple machine learning techniques. But the advanced techniques will be also useful to improve the accuracy.
Okay, have you mentioned the last 2 questions? So which ML algorithms we have to use supervised to unsupervised for reinforcement, and do we need to apply any deep learning concepts?
Yeah, I'll answer both of the questions at once. So it will basically based on the problem we are providing. So at the moment, I cannot uh, tell you specifically what you will be using, but you are free to use anything. That's I hope that is clear one. Is it okay?
Yeah, now we have done the questions, right? All the questions have been answered, and thank you, Timira. So, if you need further clarifications and if you have any further questions, you can contact the contacts displayed on the shared screen, which are the contacts of Timira and Virajita. So, feel free to contact them and clarify your any doubts regarding Predicta 1.0. So thank you for your questions. So it looks like that we have covered quite a bit today. So before coming to the end of today's session, there are several reminders that I have to make. So in the 9th of June and the 14th of June, 2 workshops will be held. And at the end of the 14th June, with the end of the workshop will be held in the 14th of June. The program will be uh, open for you all. So from the 14th of June, problem will be open for you all. And the registrations will be closed in 5th of June. So all these updates will be given. You can get all these updates via the website of Predicta 1.0, and you will be updated via the WhatsApp group created. So as we have come to the latter part of today's session, our main goal of today's session was to give you an brief introduction to the Predicta 1.0 and make you familiarize with the Kaggle platform as well. So you can uh, get insight about all these things and prepare yourself for the competition as well. So before we conclude, I'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the organizing committee and the partners and all the participants who involved today to making this event possible. So the registration link also forwarded to chat right now. You can visit register now from now on and until the 5th of June. So the future updates about workshops, 2 workshops and the competition will be given to you via WhatsApp group. So till we meet again with another exciting event, have a nice day. Thank you.